this is Sarah from Localesc and welcome to Classic Rock Stoneyard.
It just all randomly happened. We are actually farmers. We come from Indiana. We were farmers up there. You know, this was what, nearly 20 years ago when we went in here. So none of this was around here. It just worked out. I guess it was meant to be. It just happened. The building of the business, really those early years have been the funnest. We didn't have anything out here. We just had a field and we did it out of our cars until we had that little building built. But yeah, that was the funnest time. It was when we were first doing it. It was actually my mom. She got involved just by randomly answering an ad when we first moved here to Texas for a secretary for a stone business, and they did installs. They later had her start a stoneyard for them, and then I helped her with that. I was young, I was like maybe 20, and then we started another stoneyard for somebody else. Things happened and we decided to do it ourselves, and so it was me and my mother that first started it. I had two younger brothers and then my mom and dad. So my dad mainly drives the trucks, and then my brothers load. Yeah, so we figured out now how to work with each other and the minimum amount of fighting a day. So we've gotten really good. Yeah, it's just us five mainly.
Wow.
We were all kind of learned it together. We figured it out pretty easily. I guess we just kind of always liked rocks anyway, so it was a pretty easy adjustment.
Yeah.
We just threw ourselves into it, and being the fact that we were physical anyway, like coming from a farming, doing this isn't that, you still use a skid steer, we're still driving heavy equipment, and you're still doing manual labor. And we still brought our animals into it. We have a pig, a pet pig, so.
Pigums?
Yeah, pigums. Poor guy is old though. He is 17.
It's very dusty. I think I have some in my mouth. Our mama's a rock star. Look at that. How it works. He'll probably take him up to the scale. Okay. And then bring him back and load him. We're loading a pallet for an order.
To start a stoneyard, well, you gotta have some land. You've gotta have land that, it's good access, that semis can get in and out of, and that you can, hold this sort of stuff, and also buy equipment for it. It's a bit of an investment. It's a lot of an investment, and you gotta have a good back to get started, because even though we've got equipment, you're still having to physically use your body to manipulate stones, move stones. People don't want a full pallet, they want half of it. So a good back, some money, and some land.
There you go.
And yeah, that's a good start. And know where to get the rocks. That's very important.
Let me see if I can actually lift one with one hand. Is that gonna happen?
That one's pretty heavy.
No.
You can do a small one.
Okay.
This is a type of Oklahoma too. This one's cool. It's called rustic.
This is how a brick of gold feels like.
I wouldn't know that.
This is Oklahoma.
Yep. There's a bunch of different Oklahoma. This is all Oklahoma too.
Oh wow.
So the same with the Austin, we just basically name the stone where it comes from.
Yeah.
And then other people will make up names like hickory or just whatever. We just call it from where it comes from.
Gotcha. It is not windy at all. Okay.
But today there's like a wind advisory, so it's worse than normal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got, this is called Looters, and that is actually named out of the area it comes from, Looters, Texas. I know, it's super weird, right? They do these the same way. They cut them out of large blocks, so that's why they're super smooth on the top and bottom. This is also a limestone, just like the Austin.
Right.
And then we have a sandstone right here out of Millsap, Texas. It's called Millsap because it comes out of around by Millsap. Same thing, super, super smooth on the top and bottom.
Wow, look at that.
Because it's been sawn. So,
but it comes from a giant rock.
Yes, they cut out huge, massive blocks, and then they just saw out of it. So you've got, and you know, when they're using this type of equipment at the quarry, I mean, you're talking like $100,000 or more for like a chopper or a saw. You know, don't quote me on that, but we're talking big money. It's a lot to do what they do at the quarry.
Wow.
And then they come all pretty like this to us.
So it gets delivered like this,
Yes.
like pallets.
Yes, and then also some of it will get delivered, dumped out. So it just depends what quarry, what we're getting, and so forth. We carry a large variety of material, and we try to carry unique things that other places don't necessarily have. I'd say that's probably the two things that probably set us apart.
I have linked their information down below if you want to check out their business.
Well, we have dinosaur footprints. The dinosaur print. See the footprint here?
Uh-huh.
Oh, and this one's got another print right here. A Hobbit house over here.
Hobbit house.
Oh,
this is so neat. Look. Even though we're not in New Zealand.
Lines growing over it, like Disney. You
That's
know.
so neat.
But yeah. Pardon the
Whoa.
But yeah. Truck. Yeah, and so we took the truck itself and had a bed converted for a dump truck, and then this is the box off of it. So we kind of store stuff in it now, but
I mean, the detail though, it's there.
right?
Man.
And it was a lot of fun to, like, you know, kind of put this together, but we'll do something with it at some point.
Yeah.
We're not sure what we're gonna do with it now. So we have the lights, and it was so fun.
Oh.
And the outside used to look real good too, but we just can't do anything. We want us to be successful. You know, we have pride in our place here. We built it from a field, so I mean, we have pride for our place, regardless of what we say. But yeah, we love our spot. We love our rocks. Yeah. I've really enjoyed working with my family as much as we have fought in the past. I wouldn't have it any other way, really. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, is that all for the day, I guess? Or thanks for coming out.
Well, thanks for having me.
It was so nice to meet you and show you around at our stoneyard. Hopefully you enjoyed it.
I did.
Yeah.
They're done for the day.
She's yelling like I don't know what 5 o'clock means, but yes.
You have to go home.
Yeah, we're gonna close up the gate.
And I have to go home too.
Finally. Right.
All right.